Hello, my lovelies. All right. This is going to be a reading you're going to try to better understand. So there's someone here that's trying to understand the connection that they're sharing with someone else, and they're trying to break free from it, but they're struggling to break free from it. And there's like a bit of confusion as to why we're unable to break free from it. So this reading is going to help give us a better understanding. So you know the rules of tarot. You take what resonates. Oh, by the way, my name's Elizabeth. I can get a little sideways in my readings. That's just me. Don't take it personally. It's never going to be directed towards you. I don't hide things. I don't sugarcoat things. I'm straight to the point. So I may not be the reader for you, and that is okay. I am not offended. None whatsoever. But do stick around, because sometimes it takes a little bit to get started in my readings. But they are very informative. Of course, you know, naturally I'm going to say something like that, right? Okay. Let's jump in this, see what's going on. Why are we struggling to break free from this individual? Multitude of things. Diversity. Because you manifested a new beginning with this person. And then we have garden. Ooh. May not have been with this person. You manifested a new beginning. You manifested this in multiple new beginnings. So there's like a variety of things that you've been manifesting. That's why it's being blocked. We have desires. So you're at a crossroads with it. You made a choice to go towards your destiny here. That is a fated connection. And it looks like once you make the choice to actually accept what is your destiny rather than what is your fate, because that would be a fated connection. And I feel like if you retreat and you actually withdraw your energy from it, you'll be able to find the stability and understanding, to have a better understanding as to why there's such an intense connection, and why you'll be able to bring stability to the reason why you're bound to it, or you feel like you are. Let's pull some tarot. Shall we? Shall we? Let's see. Hold on, I gotta turn the air on. It's a little warm in here. Okay, so here we go. What do you mean about this diversity manifestation? Queen of Swords. Oh. It looks like in the past you probably manifested, you spoke this into your existence. You wanted to walk away because you wanted to see something different. You wanted to experience different than what this connection, whatever you're connecting to, whoever you're connecting to, you wanted to experience something different. And it's looking like you understand, you have a better understanding, a clear understanding as to what it is you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate, because you worked through some kind of rejection wound. And so when you work through that rejection wound, that gives you the ability to manifest what it is you truly want, and that's why you're needing to walk away. So you're needing to, maybe you feel like you need to speak something here. Just tell me about the Queen of Swords. You could be feeling like you need to say something, or wanting to say something. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, there's a card turned over in there. Did you see that? I seen it. There it is. The devil, the Ace of Pentacles, yeah. You're wanting to be freed, because if you stay with this, just 1 second. Sorry, my son's alarm was going off. So, you spoke some kind of truth, or may need to speak some kind of truth, because there's some deep wounds here that keep cycling back through. You could have spoke up about this. I kind of feel like you spoke up about this. That's why you're guarded against it. Even though you desire it, there's a lot of desire, there's a lot of passion for it, you can't bring it into your reality because there's some deep wounds you need to talk about. You possibly need to have a conversation with this person. And it's because you walked away. You walked away to learn. To see, to step in the student role. And I feel like that's what you've done, is you've gone away and you've allowed yourself to learn things here. And in the process, you found a part of yourself and you were able to bring it back. And now when you connect with this person, you see some of their wounds that are surfacing around a rejection wound, and it's creating problems. Out of Swords, I don't want that turn. Do we have several cards turn around? So you're needing to try to figure out what kind of action to take. Tell me about this new beginning. Oh, there's a Tower. Page of Wands. Yeah, you're manifesting a new beginning because you brought a Tower to the possibility of this past connection. I feel like that's what this is. You made a choice here, and you're feeling optimistic about that choice. And it's like after a Tower moment. So the Tower moment would be with you trying to reconnect or connect with this past person. It's not going to work. So you're bringing a Tower to that because you already see what choice you have to make. And you want a new beginning. Judgment. See, the reason why it's blocked. That's the reason why it's blocked, is because Judgment's already rained on it. You already made a judgment call. You want something stable. So that's why it's being blocked. There's cards turned around. What's going on here? There's King of Swords there. And it's about accepting it. Accepting what it is you want. What it is you truly want. You're wanting something more stable. Tell me about this King of Swords. Yeah, you recognize you want something more stable than what this person is claiming. This person is saying stuff and you're realizing it. There's a realization here, and that's the reason why you're blocking it. You're not allowing it to come in. You're not doing it because of what this person is saying. Because you're wanting something more stable than what this person is offering. And they're not offering much of anything besides harsh words, is what it looks like to me. What's this? Desires? Desires, please. Whoopsie. There's that Page of Swords again. You could secretly desire, just want to. It's like you want this person to see. With this Page of Swords, it's like you're wanting this person to see, so that you can communicate about how they made you feel. That's what the desire is. You have a strong need of like being heard here, being valued. This person didn't value you. So you've manifested a new beginning, and you could be blocking yourself in that new beginning. Or you're blocked from connecting with this past person because the judgment's already been rained. Right. Let's pull up and talk about these choices here. I usually keep the card if it stays on the table. It's only one card. See, I don't keep those because that's too many Tell me about the choices here. The Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups. You're making a choice. You have a choice here to go in a different direction here, and it is something. It's to have the stability, to have the support of another here in an Ace of Cups. That is the choice that you're making here. And I feel like the choice actually comes down to taking a leap of faith to go in this direction, or to stay with this past person and always be searching. You'll be a bit naive is what I'm getting if you stay in that situation. Destiny. Spinner of Fate. Nine of Swords. You're worried about what you don't see, what you don't know. That's why you keep holding on. Because you're scared. You're worried. Yeah. So you've got your walls up. You're putting up your walls. You got to be careful doing that. What's this retreat? There's the Seven of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, the Chariot in the reverse. You want to be released from the third-party situations of this person and not being able to bring the balance in. Well, you have to retreat. That's why you're single. That's why you're single and by yourself. It's because you don't want to feel enveloped in a bunch of drama, bullshit, confusion, because somebody wants to continuously put you in a third-party situation. And that's exactly what this person would do. That's why you can't bring it in balance. What's the stability? Page of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. King of Swords. So you feel like that if you could just get this, if you could just sit down and have a conversation with this person and communicate these feelings of lack, this person would see. Honey, do you have to accept that this person can't see? And they're choosing this. They're choosing. It's their choice. You can't force this person to see. So they're choosing to act immature, and that's because this person's lacking something. They're lacking the truth, the knowing of what's stable and what's not. Their own stability. They're unstable within themselves, so they're going to come at you and they're going to say things and they're going to do things that are going to hurt you. Bondage. Cords. Queen of Cups. Because you're emotionally invested in it, you think it's your Ten of Cups. And all this person's been doing is breadcrumbing you. So it's like, it's not really this person needing to see and accept anything. It's like you're needing to accept that this person can't meet you where you need them met. Where you need to be met at. They just can't meet you there. Because there's something that they lack. It's not lacking in you. It's something that this person lacks. Let's see what the advice is. What's the advice in this situation, please? Five of Wands. Eight of Swords. Seven of Wands with the Ace of Wands. You're needing to protect this new path at all costs. You need to stand up for yourself by blocking this person. Because anything that's stressful, any kind of communication, you need to stand up against it. Because you have direction. Whereas before you didn't. And stand true to yourself. Hope this helps. Toodaloo.